Simply put, the Lakers' 2016 center position was a mess. In an era filled with quick, athletic big men that can shoot three-pointers and handle the basketball like guards, the 16-time NBA champs trotted out a slow, poorly coordinated starting center known as Roy Hibbert, who spent more time peeling himself off the floor than on his feet for the duration of another painful sub-20 win season for the franchise. While Tariq Black spent most of his 2015-16 campaign in the D-League, Coach Byron Scott elected to employ four-year veteran, but not improving Robert Sacre in the lineup as a reserve center, a role that led to missed jump shots, turnovers, and yet another liability on the defensive side of the ball. Call it tanking, but although this season might have been beneficial to the franchise in the long run as the lowly record enabled the selection of Brandon Ingram, the team's performance this year was a true embarrassment, and the first position that needs to be improved is the center spot. Luckily, this free agent class is littered with an abundance of quality big men, and it should be in the Lakers' best interest to sign one of them. So let's take a look. I feel the Lakers' first target in free agency for the starting center role should be Hassan Whiteside. With his latest year for Miami in the books, I believe his play warrants a max deal. What first comes to mind when you think about Whiteside is defense, and that's exactly what the team that gave up the fourth most points in the league needs. If he's not blocking your shot, he's altering your shot, and his intimidation factor plays a huge role in smaller players' decision making on offense. And it's not as if he can only block shots either. He's impressively mobile for a 7-foot, 265-pounder, which allows him to sky for rebounds and alley-oops from playmakers, something the Lakers have a surplus of. He does not enter the post often, which could leave Julius Randle with ample space down low to work with his combination of strength and speed. Whiteside is also an extremely physical player, which could add some needed toughness to this young team on the fast track for success. Now I think the Lakers' number 1A option in free agency should be Al Horford, a star center in his own right. Although Horford is not as perfect of a fit as Whiteside, a team sapped of talent like the Lakers needs star power if it's available. He has a complete offensive arsenal as a big, whether it's accessing the post, facing up, or even playmaking. He might not be a strong athlete like Whiteside, but Al utilizes his high basketball IQ and body control to perfection. His catch-and-shoot stroke is reliable in the half-court, and he's the perfect pairing for D'Angelo Russell and Jordan Clarkson in the pick-and-pop. Al Horford is one of the NBA's quintessential fundamental stars, and his diverse game allows him to be effective in any system. If neither Whiteside nor Horford feels that they want to join this young core, Bismack Biyombo is a perfect alternative option. At age 23 and in his 5th season in the NBA, Biyombo truly came into his own for the Raptors, as Jonas Valanciunas struggled to stay healthy. In a contract year, Biyombo took full advantage of the opportunity, establishing himself as a premier rebounder and interior defensive force. Even in the playoffs when Valanciunas returned, Biyombo still made his presence felt, refusing to lose his minutes by reaching for that 5th gear. And the player that was seen etched his name into many free agent center shortlists. He has great instincts as a rebounder, always jostling for position down low once the shot goes up, and then attacking the ball on its descent. His crazy 7'6" wingspan is always a disruption in the paint for the opposition, as it's compounded by his solid vertical lift, which makes up for his relatively short stature as a center. What also needs to be documented is that he was out-rebounding Tristan Thompson in the Eastern Conference Finals, and was silencing his threat as an offensive rebounder. Don't be fooled, Biyombo is not in the same tier of centers like Whiteside or Horford, but Bismack is a quality alternative option and needs to be on the Lakers' radar. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and these three centers are just some of my favorites in this free agent class for the center position, a hole that needs to be filled for the Lakers. I'm loving feedback for these new videos, and I'll keep them coming just as long as you guys enjoy them. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.